Hello everyone, welcome back to Craft Beer Lady. It's great to see you all today and I really appreciate you all joining me. So we have got today a glass of Heineken. Now you'll notice this is already in the glass and that's because it is from the Blade machine. It rocks in at 5% and it is, as you know, a lager, a mass-produced lager. It's quite a good colour. It's actually come out a little bit darker than I was expecting. Nice white head. It smells like quite a refreshing lager. It's got like a bit of a malty, kind of biscuity aroma to it. Kind of smells cold, does that make sense? But it is lovely and cold. It's quite warm and muggy here at the moment, so I'm really looking forward to this actually. I know it's a mass-produced lager, but I think it's a good one for the sunshine. Anyway, let's give this a try. Cheers. I don't actually know if I've had a Heineken before. It's not quite as crisp as I was expecting. Actually, I think I was expecting it to be exactly like the Birra Moretti and it's not. This is much different, to be honest. So it's still... It is still a mass-produced lager, okay? But this has got a few different notes to it, so it's much more malty. It's definitely got more of a kind of a biscuity kind of taste to it. The carbonation isn't quite what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be much more carbonated, I suppose. There's no way of getting around that. It's only got it's very calm, if that makes sense. So it's quite smooth. Now those kind of biscuity, malty flavours, I think that's what has given it this colour. Kind of give it quite a nice taste. A little bit of bitterness on the back tongue, not too strong. It's not very sweet, this one though. I don't like it as much as the Birra Moretti, you know. This is a bit more... I think my dad would prefer this one and I'd prefer the Birra Moretti. This has got much more kind of... Oh, it's really hard to explain. It's not as refreshing. It's not as carbonated as what I would like for a lager. I don't know. Let's get our friend in to have a try and see what he says.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this. I haven't...
You haven't brushed your hair.
I haven't brushed my hair, or I haven't got ready for this. So, what I believe about this Heineken, I was meant to tell Mel before she kicked off with the review, it just come to my mind as she was filming, is that it's the Heineken that comes straight from the brewery in the Netherlands. It's not a British brewed version of Heineken. That is, I think, is a little bit lower in the ABV, the British version. And from my experience, it's not as good. It's not as good. So this beer, I believe, I know the subcompacts. I know the Heineken from the subcompacts comes straight from the brewery in the Netherlands, and I believe this is the same situation with the Blade. So yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit sweet.
I said it wasn't sweet. It's more bitter. Yeah. It's very biscuity, not malty. Yeah,
malty, biscuity, a little bit of hop profile coming through, kind of grassy hop. It's okay. But at the same time, I would say you could go to Am I being a bit controversial here?
Oh, not on my channel.
No, in terms of like getting a couple of tins of Perlenbacher from Lidl for
Yeah, I would prefer that.
like £1 a
What
tin.
about, this doesn't seem carbonated enough either. It's very
It's definitely
kind of,
carbonated.
yeah, but
I mean,
it's
on
not, I like that really refreshing, oh no, who's about to talk to us? That's okay.
It's certainly nice. It's been boiling the last few days. It's certainly very
I
refreshing.
prefer the beer Moretti one.
Well, yeah, that's. I mean, again, that's personal opinion, isn't it? But I think for what you're paying for the blade for these kegs, including delivery, you would I think you would expect a much better quality beer. I mean, popping up Lidl's and picking up 4 cans for £3.50 or something, the Perlenbacher Pills, and it being a little bit
extraordinary
better.
Quality.
Yeah, it's a better beer. It's a bit of a shame. You expect top quality beer, but there we are. That's my little contribution.
I'm down the wrong hole.
Thank you very much.
Thank
everyone.
you. So there you have it. 2 opinions for the price of one today. The price of one. Anyway, yeah, guys, thank you all for joining me. If you like what you see, do subscribe. Please leave your comments. I'd love to hear what you think about this beer. I know it's a mass-produced beer, and I do understand that sometimes, you know, you get what you get with those things. But I have to say, the beer Moretti I really enjoyed. I suppose it's a different, certainly a lighter colour lager. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm waffling. See you all again next time. Ta-ra.